Green.
brown,
Blue.
Red.
Black.
purple,
Yellow.
Orange.
asparagus,
Beige.
green.
I said that.
You did?
Nick gets
You
the
did
loser
not say
sign.
green.
I did. It's the first
Yes,
time.
you did.
We're gonna back, guys. Go listen to that again.
Okay, we're gonna stop the episode. No. Okay.
Welcome back to the Lemon Drops podcast.
Welcome back to the Drip Drops, Lemon Drops, Pops.
Nick's been cheating on us.
Oh no.
Yeah, with the previous episode intro, we were the Lemon Drip Drop news. The Lemon
yeah.
Drip Drop news. That was
Breaking news: your mother.
okay. But
Wow,
hear me
so-
out. Hear me out.
So
Hear me
very
out.
creative.
Hear me out. Denver woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning.
That's
How did
wrong.
you? Frick.
How does that make you feel?
Denver woke up in the middle of the bed this morning. Denver woke
How
up.
does that
this
make you
morning.
feel?
How does it make you feel? Speaking to the microphone.
How does that make you feel?
Fine.
Okay.
Sure
You,
doesn't sound-
you heard it here first, folks. Denver is fine with waking up in the middle of the bed. But now does that mean does he have a
You
good day
sleep on your
or
back.
bad
Is that
day?
correct?
How does that make you feel?
What is your? You stuck that in my mouth.
That's
Okay. Normally I do, but lately I haven't been able to sleep well on my stomach, so I've been starting to sleep on my back.
What about your
on your
side, buddy?
stomach?
I sleep on my
That-
stomach.
Yeah, that's what I do too.
It's comfy. It's really comfy because your head's just like.
Nick's weird. He doesn't sleep on his stomach.
How is sleeping with your neck 90 degrees the whole entire
It's
night?
really
How is
healthy,
that-
actually. I learned about it in science one time.
How is
It's
that
actually very unhealthy.
comfortable?
I was kidding.
Your neck is like the
Yeah, I
whole
know, that's why it's
entire
fun.
night.
It's practicing.
Yeah, it's
For what? What are you practicing for?
It's making sure your neck doesn't get snapped.
No, it just gives you neck pain.
Yes.
don't-
I have actually zero neck.
I literally never get neck pain.
I have back pain though because of what I do.
What do you do?
What do you
on my
do?
Stomach.
Sleep? What? How does that work?
Because
because bed go cushion.
Last night, I genuinely
Bed
tried to
go
sleep on my
cushion.
stomach. I did not sleep for 30 minutes. It was awful.
Wait, but can you lay on your stomach? Only dead. Wait, did everyone get that? Everybody?
I got that.
When do you post that on it? When,
Yes, we're pushing.
post
I don't know, but like I don't know. I'm a woman, but can men sleep on their stomachs?
it's not. It's not. It's like you guys have a body part that I don't have, but like, can you lay on your stomach?
My coffee.
Okay, no, but okay, guys. So
It's 8 in the evening and I'm
no.
drinking coffee.
Shh. So
I'm not gonna sleep tonight.
I took a shower yesterday.
No.
wow.
Wow.
No.
Amazing. Give him a round of applause.
I'm not done yet. I always take a shower. I always take showers. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
At the end of my shower, I turned it completely cold. There you go. Thanks for clapping.
No.
No.
I took like the last minute. I even timed it. Last minute and a half. I had it cold.
Yes, I did that too. Yes,
Like
last
how
night
cold?
actually.
It is revolutionary.
It's actually really
How
good.
cold?
It's refreshing, especially if you do showers in the morning. If you like,
I don't shower in
the
I,
morning.
I know a lot of people do not, but I know some people who
A lot
shower
of
in the
people
morning
do.
and they start off with their morning cold shower, which sounds really nice. I almost want to start doing that if I have the motivation to get out of bed because I already wake up so early in the morning. But
Better enjoy it now before you have to pay for your own water.
Well,
Wait,
no, that
what?
would be better because your water wouldn't be hot and you have to pay to heat it.
yeah,
Yeah, I know, but still, every time you use water, that's
but
pennies.
you're gonna
going down
shower
the drain.
anyways.
Yeah, I know, but if you shower twice a day, that's more water. That's more water than you use.
Why would you shower twice a day?
Because you're gonna
Repl-
shower after
wait.
work.
Replace.
You're not gonna shower after work. You're not gonna shower at night.
I mean, okay. Yes, I think that is something that.
Ew.
No, just wash your sheets every night. It's so easy.
It's facts though. You can either shower
A
or
washing
wash your
machine
feet.
uses water.
No, because then you have to go to bed dirty, and that just feels.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
Shower twice. Once at night, once in the morning. The morning one is just a quick. It could just be a quick rinse.
Tell that to Brady. His showers take 6.5 hours long. I've timed it one time. Okay, it's close enough.
Okay, he wakes up, goes to work, takes a shower, goes to bed, wakes up, goes to
No,
work.
his work is shower.
Oh,
He spent 6.5 hours writing notes in there,
On paper.
trying to figure out how to. Yeah, exactly.
On
Waterproof
paper.
paper, dog.
That's what he's doing. He's developing waterproof paper. He's a
Well, this
genius.
didn't work. He's in there, just like pulling out 50 sheets.
You know they have stone paper,
50 sheets of paper.
50
mean
sheets
slate?
of gray. No, they have no like actual like thin
You mean
paper.
Slate?
10 commandments we're on.
I mean papyrus.
Yes,
Boom, get
hunks of
Bibled.
rock. Well, that didn't go anywhere. But
The 15 commandments. The 10 commandments.
TJ sneezed like a man.
Ain't nobody gonna bless me. Do bless me.
Bless you.
Thank you.
That was such a bomb of a sneeze. Absolute dad sneeze.
Okay, guys, we're all going to Florida like really less privileged people.
I have asserted my
We
sneezing
okay,
dominance.
guys. This in about 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Oh shoot! I
3
forgot
weeks.
dad joke.
When
In about 3 in the.
did I ask?
Oh, got it.
Did I wask, guys? Did I wask?
When did I whiz?
like 10 minutes
No, but
ago.
but in about 3 weeks, we're all gonna go to Florida, like really cool people.
Every
about
time I'm in the
And what are we gonna do? This is gonna be one of the first years that we're all gonna, or one of the very rare years that we're all in Florida together. What are we gonna do there?
That's not my
basketball,
fault.
24 hours a day.
Okay,
I disagree.
Alex, you're fat.
I'm
No,
gonna hang
I'm
out with
not.
Preston.
Literally,
You're
I
fat.
weigh like half
You're
as much
fat
as
in
you.
the least amount fat way possible.
That
This is also
That does
the
not make
first
sense.
year that Nick will be able to legally drive us.
Oh no.
December 10th. So
I talked to my parents about that. They're like, Florida traffic's so dangerous. I'm gonna go cry about it.
wait, would your parents let you drive?
Maybe a little bit, but my parents are still like, oh, you're gonna die. And I hope though. Well, I hope so.
Dying is a natural part of life. It's all about when you die.
I hope I die very soon.
That's not good. Nick, do you want to talk about this?
No,
How does that make you feel?
like a man.
Okay. Well, if it makes you more masculine, well, by golly.
Mm-hmm. Obviously.
Like that.
Today, I
sentence.
told someone I love them,
Who?
and it was a guy.
Who?
Are you
Your
married?
mother.
Wait, wait.
Oh,
Both.
Whoa.
Not funny, that's so
Okay.
It was.
Calm
No, that's the
down,
original,
Bob.
guys. Please laugh. I'm grasping at straws here.
No.
Okay, but
Okay.
like, who was it?
No, it was Rian. I told you that already.
Oh yeah,
Ron?
I forgot about
Rian.
Ron Cena?
Ron
I,
Swanson.
I would like to shout him out. He's a great man.
And you owe him tacos.
I do owe those tacos.
3 of them actually.
1 or 3.
Ron Swanson.
No, it's actually John F. Kennedy.
What the freak?
John F. Kennedy.
Alex is holding bare cut open glass
Bear cut
in
open
his
glass.
bare
Everyone write
hands.
that down. The title of the episode is called Bear. Dude, our title names should start like being like just random things the boys said in the podcast.
Okay.
Bear. Wait, what did you say? Bear cut.
Bare.
cut open glass.
Bear cut open glass. I'm writing that down.
I mean, the title is gonna be review, but the review of the Far From Home,
Yeah.
but that's fine.
Except that's exactly what we're not doing.
I mean, because we
Bear
have to
cut
riff a little
open
bit.
glass.
We have
That's
to riff a
funny.
little bit.
Every time I'm in.
That's so funny. Stop.
I thought so.
Stop it.
I'm sorry.
Okay, guys, we watched a movie just like 30, 40 minutes ago. Do you remember what movie it was? Because I do not.
What did we watch?
What did we watch?
I remember we got Subway. That was good.
Subway,
Yeah,
No
I
Way.
got the gummy worm thing.
Subway, No Way Home.
It was not No Way Home.
Zimbabwe.
Subway,
Zimbabwe?
Home.
Away from home.
Subway,
Oh.
Home.
No way.
Oh yeah.
Subway Away from Home. That's the title of this
The
episode.
Subway coming home.
It's actually far from.
Actually, I'm
Okay,
naming.
so we ate a bunch of Subway subs, and,
then we
now
got
we're gonna rate
dirt
them.
pudding with.
Gum-
gummy.
Okay, so now we're gonna talk about it. So
Subway
the
sandwiches.
sub was good. It was crunchy, but that was good. But it's not
Yeah.
what I'm looking for in a
These
sub.
guys was incredibly
Granted,
crunchy.
Dude,
I'm
mine
I'm talking. Granted, I did make my sub, so I can't complain about it. But I'm gonna complain about it. It tastes exactly how it should, but I didn't like it. No, it was good.
Hey,
I enjoyed
that's
it.
not very Bible of you.
I just wanted it better. Okay, what were you saying, Nick?
Okay, now my sandwich was absolutely superb in every way, shape, and form. Everything about it was perfect. I have no notes, except for all these notes that I have about how good it was. Okay.
White privilege.
First off,
White
white
privilege.
bread. You're right. White bread.
We got white-
fried whole wheat. No, I'm kidding. I told you.
Fried whole wheat.
fried whole wheat bread.
Bad
We
whole
should
wheat.
deep fat fried bread. Has anyone done that yet?
Bruh.
We're American.
Wait, corn
That
dog.
literally just be extra bread.
Just corn dogs.
This is breading on bread.
Cheese on bread.
No, but my sandwich was very good. Had
Wait, that-
buffalo
you're
chicken,
right.
had mozzarella
That's-
cheese in there. Boom, boom, boom. It was delicious.
Wham, bam, thank
the
you, ma'am.
mayonnaise bring everything together. It was honestly the best Subway sandwich I've ever had in my entire life.
Well, that is a huge.
I disagree. Nick's
Compliment.
sandwich is disgusting.
Alex, you are a beta man when it comes to sandwiches. You like
Beta male.
the most bland, most. Your taste buds are about as sensitive as a
When-
blue-haired emo kid that's bisexual.
Is that? Shots fired.
Alex's taste buds are so sensitive that
When
on the way that I
I-
just named.
I was with okay, so Alex, I ate Subway with Alex last year in Florida.
Uh huh.
This is what he got: Italian
This
herbs,
is
and,
last year.
Italian herbs and cheese, cold cut combo. Did you have cheese?
Yes.
Cheese.
Cheese?
I forget what kind of cheese.
American.
Rubber cheese.
And
It also
ranch.
wasn't.
Cause,
That's it. Cold cut combo
you
ranch.
got the wrong kind of bread.
What?
Flatbread.
Flatbread.
Even worse.
Yes.
Flatbread, cold cut combo, ranch.
So literally
That's
just a sandwich that his mom would make for him at home.
Literally.
It's what I have, except I have lettuce, onions, and green peppers with it.
Where's the flavor? Where's the spice? Where's the gabagoo?
I got spicy Italian and jalapenos.
I'm not blaming you. You have a good Subway sandwich.
Thank
I
you.
enjoy your Subway sandwiches.
I don't feel like exploring.
These two, on the other hand, are sad.
See,
I
I've actually been
sta- I
starting to
started
explore.
getting something
I enjoy
different.
it. It's fun exploring as
Yes.
long as it's cheap. My Subway sandwich was like $6.59.
It was 663 actually.
Oh dang! I was off by 4.
I don't know why I remember that. By the way, you owe me 663. You owe me
You said it was
4,000.
6. Wait, it was 6. Dang it! Yeah.
The total was $33, and 10 of that was mine. No, 12 of that was mine. So between you guys, you owe me $30.
I have a
No, 20
30.
bucks.
I have my wallet in my
20 bucks,
car.
20 bucks,
Why are we
20
talking about this on the
bucks,
pod? Oh yeah, because they're talking about. Like I was saying, my
Alex
Subway
was-
sandwich was mediocre, but it was good.
Alex's Subway sandwich. He doesn't get the privilege of talking about this. I do.
It wasn't good.
Alex's Subway sandwich
had
is
it.
interesting. I'll say you that. It's meatball marinara with a bunch of other weird stuff on it. I don't know how to even.
Green pepper, onions, and I forget what sauce. it's
Diane's
called.
were pretty good. Diane's were pretty
So
good.
he is better than he was a year ago. So that's something.
He's gonna eventually. He might get there. He might get to a good sub someday.
They'll get there, Alex.
I haven't
Don't worry.
changed my sub in over 3 years.
That's how mine was. And then when I was in Florida last year, I started trying stuff different.
Well, maybe I will in Florida.
Too spicy Italian.
Denver is not close to his microphone, and he's scared.
Spicy
He's scared of
Papa
paying for something
Americano.
and not enjoying it.
Exactly. Why would you pay for them if you're not going to enjoy it?
Because
That's people's main.
Because that's the only way you grow as a Subway enjoyer.
But that's people's
that's
main
when you
reason for not.
that's when you stop. That's when you part ways from being a Subway eater that just eats a Subway, and that's when you become
Eats a Subway.
a
Yes,
Subway
hello, I eat
enthusiast.
But that's people's main reason for not trying stuff because they're afraid they're gonna have to pay money for something that they're not gonna enjoy.
See, it's your comfort zone. It is destroying you
Also
from the
that.
inside out. You're
But
scared
sometimes
you're
nothing-
gonna fail.
Sometimes there's nothing wrong with just a comfort zone.
And
Like
also,
for,
it's a
for
s-
instance,
No.
if you'd feel not good with taking off your clothes in public, you need
You need to fix that.
you need to fix that fear. So I mean, just like
Also, if you make
Call
a
me up.
sandwich that you
Wait a minute.
don't like,
a minute.
like
was a joke.
at all, then you're probably not gonna eat it. So you're just wasting money.
I know, but then,
No, but now you know.
no, here. But then on that journey, that is how you reach peak enjoyment. Because if you do not have those steps where you do fail, where you do get a sandwich that is not exactly how you like it, or maybe it's completely trash, maybe you hate every bit of it, then you know that if you take out these parts of it, that means there's only so many different combinations left until you get your perfect sandwich.
Is
Okay.
Nick talking about sandwiches or women? I'm sorry, that was so funny. I wish I could see Nick's face right now. He's so mad. It's so funny. I had to take different parts out of it and take different combinations. Okay.
Oh my goodness, that was way too perfect.
I don't know why you're so mad. This is a funny joke.
I don't like you, DJ. Back to my preaching, okay?
No, that's I was thinking. Is like, bro, if you were this wise in life, then you'd be set, bro. Too bad it's about Subway.
I'm learning.
Maybe
okay?
Nick should make a. Okay, we're gonna do a poll. Nick should make a Subway sandwich. Nick should make a Subway restaurant.
No,
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 a
no,
s-
no,
no.
no, 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 no. I make a
sub-
Subway. No. I do.
You should
I'll
make
like
your
a life. I'll be a life coach. I'll make like a 3-part series.
Subway.
No. Yeah. 3-part series on life coaching, but it's for Subway. It's about adventuring. It's about going out there, putting yourself out there, but it's for Subway
Yeah,
only.
I'm putting myself out there. See, this usually would make me uncomfortable, but I am innovating. Don't look under the table. Did you get a picture?
Your hand was in the way mostly. But you
Okay, how's it going, Alex? How's it going?
Pretty good.
I can just cut out their voice and we could just be me and you.
Yep.
So how's it going?
Pretty good.
How's it going? We're just ignoring them
Saucy.
because they're being naughty.
saving.
So
How are you guys doing?
horrible.
We're not.
Zero.
TJ, you're not a part of this conversation.
DJ, go away. Anyway,
I'm a mute Nick.
How about that? Hey!
so
Every time I'm
What do you think of Star Wars?
Star Wars is a pretty good series. I don't know.
It is. Mm-hmm.
Don't let Zach in. He might throw his opinion on us.
Oh no, hit by an
It's
opinion.
almost like that's what the podcast is for.
No,
No.
it's to destroy other. Dude, we're,
Dude, it's
we're
a
paid
short-
by the government. We're not here to. We're
Yeah.
here to express their opinions, not ours.
Yeah.
No
pay
free
your
will.
taxes. Pay.
Pay your taxes and stay out of politics. That's my motto.
Pay.
Tax evasion.
Pay.
No, pay your taxes.
Tax evasion.
Give unto Caesar's that which is Caesar's.
What?
Caesar's dead.
Yeah, but the Bible meant that as pay your government because they provide for you.
I am a,
Unless
actually
they have
I'm
to
a
provide for you.
Christian, but I believe that they meant only to Caesar.
Caesar's
I
dead.
picked that part. My part, Caesar, and so Caesar's dead. I don't have to pay taxes. Bible said so. I'm a Christian.
The young folk. Everyone.
You're
Frick you.
literally younger than him.
I know. No, but yes, I am. Honestly, I'm not even gonna go into
Some
that. Let's
some Pablo.
Zimbabwe.
Polo.
Zimbabwe.
Okay.
From Pollo. Oh yes, from Pollo. My
From
fa-
Pollo.
My from my
Okay, okay.
my baba.
We watched a movie about
We already said the Subway.
45 minutes.
Sorry.
About 45 minutes ago, we finished a movie, and the movie was decided upon. What movie we watched was decided upon a series of polls. Well, first it was decided about input from the viewers, and then from there,
There was more input from the viewers.
more of it from the viewers. So we watched the movie that you guys picked for us.
Spider-Man: Far From Home.
Spider-Man: Subway Home.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
Subway.
remember. Frank.
Subway No Way Home.
Subway, no way. Subway on my way home.
So Subway's no sandwich home. No sandwich like home.
Deborah's a loser.
Never hit himself in the face with the
I'm
spitting.
a
They actually hit my
loser.
headphones.
Can't do nothing right.
That's me.
I don't know how I haven't cut myself yet.
Alex is just. Alex,
I'm-
put
I'm-
the glass down.
No.
Put the glass down.
I'll put it in your throat if you don't shut up.
Do you have blue hair?
Yes.
Are you?
I have blue hair.
You're right. He is a bisexual emo kid.
We're trying to trigger a certain audience here.
Hey guys, we're
Argue.
just sorry.
I'm Canadian.
That was a very inappropriate. Just kidding. You guys. I'm kidding.
Peen. Okay.
I mean, we need to stop talking before we get canceled.
We're getting.
No one's
canceled.
gonna.
I mean,
We should get Andrew Tate on here.
we really should. I'm gonna call him right now.
Andrew Tate, the
I
top
had
G.
two
Let's
rings
go.
on- I had 2 rings on my key.
Andrew
and I was
Tate's phone
thinking
number.
One came off.
Every time I'm in.
Andrew Tate phone number.
Yeah, you
Email.
can't even contact him because he keeps getting banned, or he's banned from Facebook, Twitter,
He's back on Instagram.
He is.
Yep. So is Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
You mean Twitter? Twitter.
Oh yeah, Twitter, not Instagram.
Oh, why? Because Elon Musk owns it
Yep.
now.
Andrew
Jordan
Tate,
B.
St. Mary's, Georgia.
Peterson.
What the frick should I call him?
Who?
Andrew Tate.
Oh, sure. Call
Wait, who did he marry?
I'm gonna
He
call
married Georgia.
Andrew Tate.
Who's Georgia?
St. Mary's. Apparently, he's in St.
Nick, what if
Mary's,
he'd pick up?
Georgia.
That would be cool.
Well, then we have him on the podcast.
That'd be so weird.
But it says St. Mary's, Georgia, which is not where Andrew L. Tate, Batesville.
not L Tate. It's not an L.
I know, but there's Andrew Tate, and there's Andrew L. Tate, and then there's Andrew Tate, and then there's Andrew W. Tate, and then there's
Okay, that's
Andrew Thomas Tate, and then there's Andrew Tate.
Wow.
Let's look up top G.
Is his name Andrew Tate?
Yes.
Yeah.
Frick, what's his brother's name?
Tristan.
Just
Tristan.
Tristan. Thank
Tristan
you.
Tate. And his father's name's Emery Tate.
Yep.
And my name is Tate.
Tristan's
Okay.
hot.
No.
He
Yes.
is actually.
But
That's not a gay way. He's just a very attractive man to look at.
He's also funny,
He always fun. They're both funny.
and they're also mega rich.
I wish I was mega rich.
Like,
Bugatti.
imagine being mega rich, funny, and hot.
That's me. Oh.
Hashtag Ryan Reynolds.
Wait.
They're talking about the podcast.
I can't see.
Who is it?
Oh no, we can join.
They start listening to episode 69.
I'm sad inside all the time. Every single day I wake up and I'm kidding. I'm fine.
Every day I wake
Back
up and
to
I
the
start to break up.
This is gonna be a nightmare to edit because I'm gonna edit so much out. But that's fine.
Really?
Not a
Here, I'll
crazy
give you
amount.
some more.
You want some more mayonnaise?
Bath time.
And
That was my dream.
Okay, guys. We watched Spider-Man: No Way Far From Home.
No way far from home.
No way home
No
Subway.
way far from home.
Why do we
So
keep doing this? We
basically,
keep going in
so
circles.
basically, Spider-Man goes to Europe on a field trip, but he's Peter Parker, doesn't want to
Okay,
tell
are we
anyone.
spoiling the movie? Or are we just saying
Yeah,
what
No.
no,
about
we're
it?
spoiling the movie.
No, we're not
Even though it's
spoiling
been out
anything.
for a very long time.
They all die. Oh my goodness.
Spoilers.
Oh my goodness.
And then start saying everything.
Okay, ready?
Wait,
Andrew Tate dies. Spoiler alert.
No! Boo! Stupid government. I'm kidding.
It's a conspiracy, man.
Also, I have a conspiracy that about the end of the movie. With the one called
Okay.
Andrew Tate.
We are no.
What?
Shut up.
I don't know.
Shut your trap.
I'm gonna briefly go over the entire movie, then we can be done. Okay. So
So it starts out. The first scene is him
Peter
getting hit by a
Parker.
truck.
Peter Parker. No,
Why do you get to talk? Well, I want to talk too.
you can't talk when I'm done talking.
You know, you always interrupt me.
That's not you.
There's a lot of times where I've had to stop talking because you start talking, and I like to be nice and not. I
Okay, go ahead.
hate when I don't have anything to talk about right now.
Exactly.
Well, I would, but you're not letting me talk.
Then go.
Okay, fine.
How about that? No.
Exactly. No, I'm kidding. Go for it.
Okay, so basically, Andrew
So it
Peter
starts-
Parker. Peter Parker was like, "Oh my goodness, this is a field trip. I'm gonna go propose to Aunt May or whatever." No,
Dude,
MJ,
MJ is very
MJ,
appealing to look at.
MJ,
Especially younger her.
Martha Janet.
Martha-
Wait a minute.
I'm sorry.
What?
Say that, but out of context.
That's fair.
Aha!
You
going to jail.
weirdo.
Okay, so basically,
You pan.
Peter Parker, big
bad
European
feeling.
science fair school trip for their school.
Science.
It's not science fair.
I said science fair school trip.
There was no science fair.
Shut up.
There.
I know. I said.
Shut up.
He's smoking.
Okay, okay. So they go to Europe. They have to fight a Peter. No,
They have to fight
They have to
drones.
fight
Elemental.
Peter Parker.
they have to fight.
Nope. They have to fight drones.
Elemental
Drones.
are taking over the world.
Drones.
Water elemental.
Water.
Water, water.
But then he does zip. Thank you, ma'am. And then he fails miserably.
And then he fights a fire elemental.
But then this
then
mysterious
he
guy with a
gives-
bunch of steam comes out of him, and he's like, "Pew pew, this is for my family. Pew pew
No, that's
pew
in the
pew."
ending.
But no, he did it though.
No.
Yeah, he
in the
did.
Ending.
It was the ending, but he still did it.
But we're not talking about
Let's
the
look at our
ending.
notes. We took notes. We took notes.
Cliche Mike.
Nick, what is your
Haircut open
handwriting?
slaves. Oh wait. Oh, glass. It says glass.
Alex is
Open.
making fun of my second grade handwriting.
Nick's handwriting is.
Is mine better?
Yes.
Actually-
look at Nick's.
I read all
Look
of
at
Nick's.
Nick's.
Except no, the one I didn't know the what. What's the first word?
I have my CGI.
Oh, it's not a word.
I
That makes
can't
more
see.
sense now.
I have the handwriting
What
of a
does your
third
handwriting
grader.
Look like?
What?
What does your handwriting look like?
You think you can write?
Okay.
I'm not meant to. I keep.
I didn't write anything down.
Alex, we noticed.
Alex is here for the ride. He's not here to
Okay,
work.
so honestly, I have my own language when it comes to writing. You couldn't read half these words, I promise.
I read almost all of those words.
I don't. What?
That's because you're
What's
used to
that?
your writing.
Exactly.
What is that? Is that all one word?
Yes, that's definitely one word. Character building's one word, Alex.
Okay.
Okay, so basically,
Characters don't have buildings.
I mean, that's literally the point of like a lot of different movies. But okay,
That's
He didn't get the joke.
he didn't.
He did. Yeah, Nick, you did not get the joke.
Like a building, like a house.
that's exactly what I was talking about.
Well, but you no, you didn't.
That's exactly. Yes, I was.
What did you say? I forget what you
I
said.
said so. No, there's literally some movies
Literally,
about
like-
characters having buildings, owning
Out
buildings.
of all the main characters, like 2 of them had their own buildings. The rest didn't. They're all high schoolers,
Exactly.
and they don't have.
It's all
Wait,
conspiracy, man.
Who had their own buildings?
Probably Happy and then Aunt May.
Oh yeah.
Actually, she was
But-
in an apartment, which wasn't her building. So
Okay, first off, the opening.
So
the
you're
CGI,
wrong.
the computer generated images in the beginning of the movie and the VFX, you can call them, you can wrap them up both in one. The effects, in the beginning, subpar. Not
Weren't-
what I would
weren't-
expect for a
weren't
budget
terrible.
of like. Okay, wait. Let's look up the budget first. For reference, let's look up the budget of Spider-Man. No, Far
Guys,
From Home.
my notes are so out of whack.
You took notes? I sure didn't.
I have monster right when they bell tower
So-
surprise
okay, guys.
short
guys.
geography
What did you
enjoyable
say?
funny
The geography-
good plot.
the geography was a good thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. No, I understand it, but it's out of context and no one gets it.
Okay, so $160 million budget.
Oh wait, is that
That is
That's a good-
amount.
that's a good amount
That is a good amount.
for how much money they had? The CGI was trash compared to that.
You know how? Okay, first off, they paid a lot of money and they got some good actors in there though.
That's a very good point. They had a lot of good actors.
They had
in
a
that
lot of good
movie.
actors in there.
The acting was very good in that movie.
Very good actors. One note that not many people are gonna really care about at all, but I think too much of the robot suit. We've seen enough of that.
What robot suit?
The robot spider suit, the
That was
mecha
only in,
metal
like, the
suit.
first quarter of the movie.
That was barely
There's
any
still
of the
too
movie.
much. Like, I mean,
It wasn't.
they shouldn't have. That should never have been a part of the movie
What? Why not?
because I missed the old suit.
They brought back the old suit.
They did, yes, but why? But there's okay. I don't think there's any reason that there should have been any part of the metal suit in there at all. There's no reason for it.
It was in barely any of the movie. Literally, I bet it was less than 5 minutes of it.
Oh, good. No. It was at least the first 15 minutes.
But it wasn't this solid though.
No, it wasn't solid. Of course,
Exactly.
there's not 15 minutes of solid.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying like, wait,
Beans.
with all this, I don't think it was that much, and I think it was great. But okay, also,
Robot.
I am not a critic. Okay, no,
Yes, you are.
I'm not a.
You're very critical of everything I,
I know.
do.
I'm not a professional, meaning, and I couldn't do better. I'm not saying I could, but
I could do better.
I like criticizing, so I'm gonna do that for this movie. Please don't get too mad at me.
I'll put the CinemaSins ding in front of everything we have to say wrong.
I was
I'm not gonna do
mostly
that.
looking at the bad things, not the good things.
Yep, I didn't
But
get any
no.
of the good things.
There was good acting in it,
Boring.
and it was funny, and they had hidden people.
Yes.
Okay, in the one scene where Peter Parker's there, you can see
Wow, Peter
Mysterio.
Parker's there in a scene. No
you
way.
see Jake
Yeah.
Gyllenhaal in the background that I didn't never notice before because I was on my phone. But that was also really cool.
Yes, it was very cool.
What did you find good in it, Nick?
The acting and the casting, like we've already said, the casting was very good, and I thoroughly enjoyed the character building. The character building was
Interesting.
some of the best I've seen in. I guess it's not the best. Okay, it's some of the best. It's like top 15 for movies I've watched in character building. I've watched quite a bit of movies. I enjoy like being a critic. I enjoy learning from other movies, not studying them, but kind of watching movies to learn from them because it's something I enjoy.
Give some examples of good character building in it.
Jarhead. Was that? I'm pretty sure that's also Jake Gyllenhaal.
Who's Jarhead?
Jarhead is it's a military movie about
No, I'm
a
talking about in Spider-Man No Way Home, Far From Home. What's some good character building that was in it? That's what I mean. Sorry.
Okay, let me
See,
think about
exactly.
that.
Okay,
Now-
I personally character. There was that much character.
Peter Parker, incredible character building on that guy.
He
that
stayed
was
the same the entire time.
He did not either.
Peter
Like
Dinklage.
especially the part where he
Fine,
had
maybe the one thing.
he was brought. Like one thing I love seeing is characters brought to their knees. Absolute, just like beat to a pulp. He was at his lowest point in life. He was
And he changed nothing about himself.
okay. First off, he gained his spider sense back.
Okay, that's one thing. He did get that back, so I'll give him that.
That was a very big part of the thing, and seeing him with his new regained determination was very cool. Seeing someone brought to their knees, and then someone like that, especially in a lot of the superhero movies, that's a big pivotal part of making a good superhero movie is making like the mid part, the climax of the movie, the
That's
mid
not
part.
the mid
Not,
part. That's the highest part.
what's the mid part? What do you call the mid part of a movie?
The conflict, the crisis.
Yeah,
Crisis
sure.
point?
Whatever you.
Is it that? I don't know because the conflict is like the main thing. Then is it crisis?
Yeah,
then?
crisis
The
point.
climac?
I don't.
I don't know.
Climax is the end part.
Correct me if
but-
I'm wrong.
My foot's stuck.
Good job.
That's what he said.
Shut up. You did this last time. But so I love the character building in that, especially for Peter Parker. I think that was wonderful.
I think MJ had the best.
No,
Why?
no, what?
She had very little. Okay, there was not that much. Okay. Nick did make good points on the character building of Peter Parker. I'll give him that. But like, I was looking at Happy a lot of the time.
Mm-hmm.
He pretty much stayed the same. There wasn't that much character building in him, but he's also not the main character, so I can't be too critical on that.
Oh, yeah,
MJ didn't have much.
Let's go over the main character list right after you're done with this.
She was a lot happier and or less.
No, that's
depressing
happy.
and sad.
I'm saying MJ was.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
Okay. No, but she was always like that. But she did find that now they do like each other. So there's more. That's more
Wacky.
character growth.
Can't relate.
That's the same thing.
Is
isn't
that
it?
the same thing as character building?
No, but that was what they grew together, not necessarily her as
So
herself.
character inception.
Character incest.
Wait,
Wait.
that's not how that works because they're not related. TJ.
Are they though?
Oh.
Devin, what did you find good about the movie? What'd you like that we haven't
I
already
wasn't
said?
looking at the good part.
Okay.
Well, were you looking at the bad part? Oh no. We're doing good parts first.
Okay.
That's a very good movie.
Not going.
I need to find my good stuff about it on here. Nope.
The movie
Okay, that's
was
bad.
This was good.
Bad.
I drink.
Banana.
Nope.
Oh.
Oh.
I wrote down banana and I spelled it wrong.
Nope.
For what? Oh
That
wait,
was good.
throwing the banana.
Okay, so I have. There was good geography. They were right on their geography. Like when
I
they-
hope so. I hope for a budget of $160 million. I hope they
Like-
got their geography right,
like
TJ.
when
Their
they're heading
geography.
towards where were they heading?
Prague.
They headed towards Prague. They stopped at the
Austria.
Alps, Austria, some with Alps,
the Alps.
and that was good
The
geography
Alps
because
in
their countries
Austria.
are right beside each other, so it made sense.
Yeah, as you know, TJ's not very good with his geography.
I didn't say I was good. I said they did good. And then the song choice was phenomenal.
They
When
did pretty
when
good.
Peter Parker, when Happy picked up Peter Parker, and they started playing Black and Black
Yes.
by AC/DC, because that was the first thing in Tony Stark and the Iron Man. They first started talking. That was the first thing the first song the main song. I'm tripping over words. And then
English.
the whole plot with like Mysterio, spoilers, secretly being bad, and like how like the first part you wouldn't really notice it, but you watch it the second time and the third time, you notice the subtle hints he gave that tried convincing Peter Parker to give him the glasses, which was his whole thing.
Also, one thing that I find another thing that I really like about this movie is like the attention to detail, especially and the allowance for input that the directors had, because there was his suit that he was wearing, not the fake suit, but like the suit he wore like underneath everything to put the projection on. That
I
is
think Mysterio.
yes, that is an actual motion capture shoot like that they use in an actual movie. So that's
This is
actually
an actual movie.
no, but
But like,
Like
in real movies
like
when they're
real
trying to
movies.
make
like
a character look
what,
like
what Mysterio did in the movie. They use in like
they used to
okay.
make other movies like as an actual thing they used, and
Two
that
bi-
was something that was
Two birds
an,
with one stone.
that was an input that some of the CGI crew that did the special effects, that's an input that they had on it. I find that really cool. So it's like it's accurate. That is actually that's a motion capture suit. That's what they call a motion cap suit. Very cool. Another cool thing about that movie. Also, one thing I loved is like the part where what's his name? No, I'm kidding. Mysterio and Peter Parker when he first deceives him about and tries to kill him when he's with I can't remember his name.
Ned,
Black guy. Michael Jackson? No.
Nick Fury.
Nick Fury, that's his name.
Samuel Jackson.
When he first attempts to kill him and stuff, that part, those VFX where he was just like tricking him left and right, illusioning him,
That was really good.
that was really good. I really love the coordination and the cinematography with that. That was wonderful. A+. That was good.
Good job.
I thoroughly enjoyed that one.
Dang it, who's the director? Do you guys know? We need to give credit to the director because he's the main guy.
Main.
Besides the good acting,
Mm.
I haven't found anything good or anything else
Same.
that I mean besides like
John Watts.
it was a very good solid movie. There was like no swearing. They kissed
Yes.
what was it 3 or 4 times,
Yes.
and then that's about. There was like they said like the A word one. They never said the F word. Did they ever say the S word even?
Mm-mm.
I don't think they even said that.
I said the B word.
They did say that. So it's a pretty clean movie, which Spider-Man always was.
I wish
Yes.
they would have let him finish the F word. That would have been.
That would have been funny at the end of the movie.
But then it would have been rated R.
Nuh-uh. You can allow one.
You can allow 1. And like 2. Okay, Alex, you have any good things about it?
I didn't take notes.
Yeah, but anything you remember?
Do you remember anything about the movie that we just watched 40 minutes ago?
No,
You
I
said
completely
45
forgot it.
minutes
It's not
ago,
my
5
brain
minutes
anymore.
ago.
Through in one eye, out the other eye. Denver. anything you-
What?
Wait a minute. What did
Wait
you do
a
with your eyes
minute.
again?
3? I see twice.
It's been about 3.
What?
Anything else from Munich?
No, I'm good.
Okay, I'm ready to move to the bad stuff, which is over,
Dun the
7.
bad stuff.
which was what I was looking for because anyone can make a good. That's not true, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Anyone can make a good movie, but not everyone can make a.
No.
Anyone can make a
okay.
bad movie, but not everyone.
Anyone can make a superhero movie. Not anyone can make it make sense at all.
Exactly, which they failed at. First of all, the movie was trash. The whole thing's. I'm kidding.
Okay, first off, directors need to be more creative. I think it is garbage when one of the beginning scenes was where he was in his metal Spider-Man suit and he addressed a stage. They had the cliche microphone feedback where the
Very true.
dun, dun, tee.
It's like, oopsies, I'm so scared. I don't know what to
I'm,
do. Please help me.
It's cliche, gosh darn it. Get it out.
I've been
That
in
movie
space
was-
and fought purple alien and almost died. I'm scared to talk in front of people on stage.
Was a very cliche movie.
I do think that's part of his character though. I think
I mean, he is a 16-year-old boy, I guess.
hey, I'm not sure.
It's a very cliche movie. I'm
pretty cliche.
just saying.
Threw a banana at him, his aunt did, That's interesting. I wish people would throw bananas at me. I'm very hungry.
No, but okay. So the whole you guys are mad about the banana thing.
No,
You guys mentioned the banana thing.
he did.
So you're mad that you didn't catch it, or like, what are you saying?
I
about
think the whole thing's just stupid because they're just trying to remind you in a stupid, like they're just trying to take an easy way out and remind you that he did not have a Spidey sense really
No, see, okay.
in the previous movie.
Switching to Avengers. No, the third Spider-Man, Spider-Man No Way Home.
Seventh
Where
Spider-Man?
Zendaya threw bread at the other one.
Yeah.
He's like, he has a spider sense, but not for bread. Just like he didn't have it for a banana.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing. It's not that. Okay, he didn't have it, but that's not the reason he didn't get it.
But the reason that scene is in there, the sole reason that the scene is in there from the directors, the reason they put it in there is so that they could remind people that he was not in his spider sense. I do not think it was at all the same reason that like, oh, we're just gonna do this, but it's very cool because if you think about it, his spidey sense is still no. It was because
Okay, well, then
he was lacking in the spider sense.
They messed up on that. Then they should have done something that made it more obvious because obviously he's not gonna. Yes.
Like he was gonna drop a baby and okay.
Yeah, they should like threw a baby at him or something.
Oh my goodness gracious, the baby's dead. Okay. Oh, one thing I forgot to praise about this movie is the way that they had Jake Gyllenhaal persuading him. We already talked a little bit about this, but Jake Gyllenhaal, aka Mysterio, the way he persuaded Peter Parker
Quentin Beck.
was absolutely phenomenal. I loved that. There was at no part that I think Spider-Man was being like, "Oh, I'm stupid." I fully believed, like, if I would have been from Peter Parker's standpoint, I would have fully believed that he was
100%.
100% that he was a good guy. Like, there was at no point that I have a doubt in my mind. Like, watching this movie for the first time, seeing that without spoilers, seeing like Quentin Beck being the bad guy, that threw me for a loop. Like,
But-
that was wonderful. That was wonderful storytelling.
As far as like fully on like watching it as it goes, you wouldn't suspect it. But with how the movie was, it's a very cliche movie, and having the good guy, the bad guy, is kind of cliche. But anyone who just watched it, like I was very much surprised when I first watched it.
it's cliche, but they did it well.
They did it. They made a very good average movie.
That's
No. They made a very average movie. They made an average movie very good.
There you go.
Much better way of putting it.
Okay, so I have Monster right when they got. Oh yeah, so when they first got. Okay, now that I think about it, that wasn't that because that was the whole point with Peter Parker there. Oh, never mind. This is bad. I wrote false information.
Oh wow,
Because after made-
TJ writing false information.
It makes sense now that I think about it.
I'm pretty sure like Audi is like makes up 10% of the MCU budget because they're in like every single movie. If you
Who?
look, Audi's vehicle.
Oh yeah,
They're in so many
very
of
clearly
them.
sponsored. I always love looking at that because like what movies are sponsored by what cars because it's very easy to tell. What movie was it? It was a
Fortnite?
Maybe it was a TV show that you could see that they were purposely covering up the logo sign so they couldn't see it because what was it? I think it was almost Zoo. One of the episodes in Zoo. No, it wasn't Zoo.
We'll never know.
Was it Zoo? I don't know.
Interesting.
Okay, let's talk about the bell tower scene.
Exactly. Very stupid.
Okay, I know they're trying to do because Spider-Man always says something. The Spider-Man Homecoming, he saved the ship falling apart. But this one wasn't that. It wasn't that realistic.
It was a little funny when he hit his head on the bell.
That was
twice.
funny.
That's pretty
That
funny.
was funny, but it was the way it was leaning, like it would have just slid right off.
Uh-huh.
broke
It was-
off.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it was pretty unrealistic.
You
Now-
could tell that like not a ton of thought was put into it. It was kind of just there to be like, oh yeah, it's this. It needs to be. We need to have something like this in there. Let's just
and then
throw
he
this
didn't
in there.
save
And,
it
like-
anyways, it still fell.
Like obviously they can't do everything perfect. It's a movie, but even the in Homecoming where the boat split apart, that like kind of almost. I mean, it's a movie, so it's not gonna be perfect, but I mean, it made more sense than the bell tower with the whole thing. Just
Honestly, that boat didn't make much sense because when it was split in half, water would have got in, and then you would have shut it again, and there's still water in there.
I know, but
Also true.
even with that, there's still
I mean, Titanic.
compartments. There's still compartments in the boat that would have
Okay,
not
but like
been
also
sinking.
that would have sank like right away. Like even if he's holding it together, like it would just
What was it open for? Like a minute? There's no way that
you know how, that would fill up everything from like it would just sink
it would. No,
because
that's
there's
not-
no
okay,
way for the air to trap. The water would just push the air out.
But not
and then it
every
would
the
sink.
way. Okay, first off, the boats are specifically designed to
To
be
hold
like-
water.
To
not to hold water, but
to keep up what they specifically have a ton of compartments that are just completely sealed off that you cannot that simply air just cannot get out of there to keep it afloat
they had that on the Titanic, but they failed
Yeah.
because like
because it flooded all of them.
Yeah, because it's both are specifically made that you can rupture a lot of those things and still be able to.
Okay, but it was cut in half.
That doesn't matter. I mean, you could maybe it wasn't quite realistic, but
It's a movie, guy. Okay, but it is a movie.
it is. They're specifically made to be able to do that. That is that is something that is
They're specifically
engineered.
made to be cut in half.
Yes. Well, because they're like, oh, this is the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We better do this, or we're gonna die.
What if it gets cut in half the other way?
Well, then it's even better for
Then
them.
they're
Okay, guys.
screwed.
Enough talking about
the
boats.
Titanic. The
Enough talking about
Titanic got
boats.
split in half.
No, because like
Well, the story is Bell Tower wasn't the greatest. thing.
because the things are all in like 3 big long things, so that if it gets cut in the other way, in the center, instead of the lengthwise,
Okay,
What
guys,
if it gets cut this-
let's keep going.
well then it's dead.
Wait, what did he save in No Way Home? Did he save something by keeping it?
Did he didn't save the jet? No,
No.
I don't remember. Huh.
because the jet crashed. Remember, guys?
I don't remember. No.
I don't know actually.
You
What
guys are
jet?
stupid.
No.
Do
Oh
you
no no
remember
no!
those?
I was thinking about
Yes.
Homecoming. My bad. No
I still
way.
remember a jet.
No Way Home was a bit wild. I don't think they
Okay.
really had.
I feel like
They saved Doctor Strange. He tied up Doctor Strange.
That makes that.
I hated that scene so much.
Wait, when
No Way Home when he's
fought Doctor Strange?
Yeah.
That was such a bull crap.
I hate
Doc-
that
If
so
Doctor Strange wanted to, he could have got him. No, they
like he literally fought Thanos and turned a freaking black hole into butterflies, but he can't catch Spider-Man.
Black hole? There's no black hole.
Yes, there is. I'll show you.
it's
the
dead, and it was like
Thanos like
Yeah, he takes the Power Stone, punches something
no,
that's
there's
coming
literally
out
a
of.
black hole, and then he turns it into butterflies.
either way, the whole okay. We're not getting into it, but
I'm gonna.
the whole scene with him fighting that was stupid. But moving on.
Okay.
Okay.
They were the same.
The-
movie.
there was unrealistic physics when they were all in the van going towards
Mhm.
what was it, Berlin?
No, it was this was the same
No.
trip that was that onto
Was
August. Wait, what?
Austria. Yeah, I think it's the same one that was going to Austria.
Was not. I mean,
It was something in
I
Austria.
don't remember what it was.
But yeah, when he jumped out to destroy the death drone,
The death drone.
like he would have landed perfectly back in.
Simply, laws of motion would not have allowed that to happen. We can move over that because that's just a simple state that no one
Because,
can
like,
really argue with that.
Inertia gives it that if you jump up, you'll land pretty much the same spot. That if it's just inertia, but there's wind
But
resistance.
also, and-
when you
and
jump, the
the
wind's gonna
van-
pull you back, and
yes.
you're not gonna land perfectly right back in it was. But that's just bad physics on their part.
But for the movie's sake, if he would have landed on the top, then he would have had problems, like big problems.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. So I get it, but
Movie wise, that had to happen.
exactly, very very true.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Moving on.
Amen. Next part.
This also makes sense now. Never mind. That makes sense now.
I'm being also. Did the drones technically not before? Did before? Wait, okay. Did before? Okay.
Did
It's gonna happen.
Okay, I'm doing it. I guess so.
It's literally like he literally turns a black hole into butterflies, but then Spider-Man defeats him with the power of friendship and math.
magic,
Math.
Oh yeah,
It
stupid.
was so
Ah!
retarded.
No,
like,
let's not get into
that-
it.
They're all
entire movie was
isogeometric circles, guys.
Yeah,
if I just
geometric-
put this here
If I
and
just
put
do
that
pew,
there.
Pew, pew,
Freaking
pew.
nerd, go to
That
the gym,
That
nerd.
entire movie was terrible. They just had a bunch of returning characters, and that's what made it good.
Mhm.
Other than that, the movie was absolute garbage. But we're not talking about that movie.
If we're talking about garbage, Thor: Love and Thunder. That movie sucked.
Okay.
Yeah, anyway,
Okay, moving on.
We should just not even mention any of the newer.
I have-
anything past No Way Home doesn't deserve a mention. at all.
Ned.
Doesn't deserve Marvel's.
That's true. Ned and Betty.
I
were
have-
super cringe.
I mean,
Very
but
true.
that is the
But-
reason they're in the movie. They're
but-
specifically
like,
designed to be cringe.
Even like Ned himself, he's just such a.
I love
cliche.
Ned.
He's such a cliche.
Yeah, but he's somebody. But they needed him in there.
But like he's so cliche, like big chunky dude, funny, stupid, doesn't know what he's doing. All
Hey,
that.
look, it's Denver.
He's smart.
No, he's not.
He is very smart.
He's not.
When was he dumb?
He literally was hacking in the first movie, like a boss.
First movie. No, like I mean, dumb as in like.
What are you
like,
doing? No. What are you watching? Oh, what was it?
Beep.
That's funny. What were you saying?
He's
Name one
just-
part who's dumb in that movie.
I can't just remember off the top. Like,
Fine, I'll
not
give you time.
dumb, stupid. Like
Idiotic.
like not
Giga Chad.
intellectually dumb. Just like
Wait, did Ned?
Dumb.
What did something happen to? Oh yeah,
Like
everyone forgot
clumsy?
about him.
No.
Spoilers, no. But I would love to see a comeback. Okay, no, I would absolutely go wild if in the next if they actually made the next Spider-Man movie was good and they
If.
had
Big if.
they had Peter Parker get absolutely jacked. Imagine Tom Holland but absolutely ripped on steroids. Just an absolutely Giga Chad buff Spider-Man. No one knows
Also,
who
wait.
he is, punching the crap out of everyone.
That defeats the
Boom, boom.
purpose of Spider-Man.
No, I don't care. Shut up.
also he
But wait.
already punched the crap out of people.
I
Back
could do it more.
to the bad part.
Back to the Future. That's a good movie. Let's talk about that.
So the whole thing.
The
I'm kidding.
part when Mysterio was doing the whole illusion thing with Spider-Man,
Illusion.
the first part, where he pulled down the crane
Very
with
true.
absolute no effort.
The crane, he
Very
was like,
true.
Was that
he was
just
like,
his
yoink.
pure strength, or
No, but like even if he like
okay, you could argue.
even when he's fighting the
you could argue that was an illusion.
It was not.
it was not?
No, but like it was outside of the illusion thing, but that outside of the illusion was technically still an illusion at that.
No,
it was
but
definitely
it
real.
It was real.
It was
I
real.
was pretty sure
It was real.
Now you maybe could argue it was, but I'm pretty sure it's real.
It was
Because like even like when he's fighting the monster element, the fire elemental, when he picked up the rock, he was kind of injured at that point, so I will give him something. But he was like, ugh,
Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
and then he just pulls down a crane, nothing happens. Very true. And I have down unrealistic actions. I don't remember what that's from,
I don't either.
so I guess that's pretty.
Mark that off. You passed the test.
Okay, and I was honestly there was a couple places I was not the best fan of the CGI.
Yeah, there was definitely
Yes.
some places.
But for TJ's credit, he's stupid. No,
No, I am very picky when it comes to CGI.
yes.
Actually.
But I think you're picky as in like you've watched a lot of movies that portrays CGI in a different way that Marvel does it. Marvel does it. A lot of Marvel directors have it in a very gritty, more like realistic, more like accurate.
If
sense
you
of
want to see
CGI.
good CGI, go watch Sharknado. I'm kidding.
didn't that the whole entire thing have like a budget like less than 100,000?
I don't know.
Probably.
I'm pretty
They
sure.
made like 5 movies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, another thing, when they meet Dimitri,
Yeah.
that's cringe because like he does like the gun cock.
Oh yeah,
That
very
was
true.
really cringe because like, why would you just dry cock a gun?
oh,
randomly.
Okay, wait, no.
Like that's really cringe.
Sharknado won $2
And
million.
cliche.
Sharknado, yeah.
$2 million for that garbage of a movie.
Sharknado 3.
Okay, I never watched it,
Sharknado,
so-
Sharknado 3, 2.4 million. Last Sharknado, 3 million. Sharknado 4, 3 million.
Last
Sharknado
Sharknado.
5. Sharknado 5, 5 million.
Okay,
The last
that would make
Sharknado was, like,
sense,
the
but
third
they don't
one.
even have good actors in there. Like they're not spending the money on actors.
Well, you can't.
Dude, okay.
5 million?
Okay.
That's one actor.
If you okay,
Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, yeah, I
got
guess.
paid like, what was it?
90
More-
75 something like 75 million for I think the third Iron Man.
No, but like, for
Also
Homecoming,
true, I
where he was
guess.
barely in it,
Yeah.
he got paid more than Tom Holland did. I think.
Yeah.
That's also true. You can't get much for 5, but even I
Okay,
don't know.
no,
I guess-
but if you're dealing with a $2 million budget, that is the baseline. Also, it was made in like 2012, wasn't it?
also true. Okay, but I've watched
That's
some
annoying.
decently CGI'd movies for less than that.
If you are going to make a movie, and you are going to make and you are not gonna do a ton of unpaid labor on like director's end, like
Slaves.
this is not your passion project, you are going to at least $1 million minimum, or
Yeah.
else you're doing a lot of unpaid labor. I personally, I don't know.
Maybe it wasn't as bad as it could have been.
It's definitely
I mean,
a garbage movie, but
It definitely could have been a lot worse. Like, just think about She-Hulk.
I would rather watch Sharknado than She-Hulk. 100%.
Not gonna lie,
I haven't found someone yet that liked She-Hulk.
Didn't
Good.
Chandler like it?
Oh.
Chandler did kick him off your team.
I think he did.
No.
Oh, another thing about the movie, well, it's predictable. Okay, I predicted one scene. Okay, I have watched it before, but I predicted one scene that I don't remember. But it's predictable.
It is a pretty predictable.
But then that just goes with the cringy cliche movie that it is. But still good. And the whole scene with like, this is just more cliche stuff. But when he bought something for MJ, like that's just such buying something that's not even it's not even your girlfriend, but you want it to be. And it's just the movie plot line.
And
It's
then
fine.
and then it
but-
breaks, but then she's like, "Oh, I still love it."
but still very.
Because it's a simulation of her being broken inside. It's supposed to be representative of women.
Because she's an emo bisexual.
How dare you speak like that?
Guys, we're gonna get canceled.
Okay, but no, it is funny. The whole thing, which is called kind of cliche, but with like Flash loving Spider-Man, but then hating Peter Parker is kind of funny.
It is kind of funny, especially when I can't even
Sup,
say it. What do you
Dinglewad.
I wish honestly, I wish I could just like swear. Like that would be just so fun.
No, duh.
Oh, there's like flip people off just randomly. That would be so fun.
That is really just Deborah's personality.
I would
That that literally is
at work
Debor's
3
entire.
times today. I was like,
Denver in a
man, I wish
nutshell.
I could flip you off right now. That'd be so funny.
Like, hey, buddy, I wish I could be flipping you off right now.
There's random people at work just like go past him, just flip him off. That'd just be funny.
That's what,
my
oh, dude, that's
cliche
literally
thing.
Thomas. I'm not even kidding. That's what Thomas does. He does that.
Half my stuff is it being cliche.
Funny. Brady.
Also-
okay, no, okay. Spoiler alert, but Brady flipped someone off before. Someone watched him do it. I watched him do it.
Who did he flip off, Thomas?
Yes.
No.
So it was justified.
Who hasn't flipped? No, I'm kidding.
I haven't.
I have neither.
Yeah, because you're freaking cringe. Nerd. Okay, no.
I haven't.
Have you?
Actually, I saw him 2 weeks ago. Shoot.
I haven't flipped.
No, 1 week ago. I saw him last week. I saw him on Sunday. He went to our church.
I'm pregnant. Okay.
He did?
Yeah.
Okay.
So-
After that,
Because that's what he does every time his mom that goes to church there makes lunch. They
Oh.
come and then they eat, but then they don't come any other
Did they
time.
come for the sermon?
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say, they just come for the lunch.
Actually, sometimes they don't even come for the sermon. So they just come for the lunch.
okay, we ranted about this for
Oh, no, one more.
35 minutes.
When they're in the vault and they're cutting with the drones are cutting, and then they do
Yes.
that cringe sharing cliche thing where they all
Oh,
get
yeah,
there or
when they all
something.
think the guy dies, he all shaves himself.
Yeah, it's so cliche and cringe.
And there's a couple other cliche stuff
it
that I
is
wrote
kind of
down,
funny
but
how it's just like
I think we're done with the cliche.
Spider-Man's on.
But it's still, it was a little funny at the end. But
Also, one sad thing that Happy
But
thinks
that
Happy
stuff does
thinks
make it funny, though.
Happy thinks that Aunt May and him are dating, and then Aunt May's
She's
like,
like-
as like, we're like, no. I'm like,
Not
wait.
really. Yeah.
summer fling.
It's just, yeah.
That's
It's a
unfortunate.
cliche movie, but it still is good. But overall, I mean,
Overall, good movie. I
I want
enjoyed
to
it.
read what the
It was a
group
good
chat
movie.
is
I'll
saying,
give it
but
a
they keep
eight-
sending voice.
8 out of
so I
10.
can't do it.
Who?
8?
8 out of 10.
One group.
Oh.
8?
We give it an 8 out of 10. The only 10 out of 10 movie I've ever watched, the only 10 out of 10 movie I've ever
Pacific Rim.
watched is Top Gun Maverick, which was on the running.
that was.
Sadly, I did not put that in there because if I did, we'd probably have another hour left, and I'd be doing nothing but talking about nerdy cinema stuff. So,
I would give it a 5.5.
Okay.
Wait, are we talking about Top Gun
7.5.
Maverick?
Far from home.
Oh.
The one we just watched. Spider-Man Far From Home.
Um,
What's the rating for you?
Actually, I'll give it a 6.
7.5.
7.8? No, 7.4.
Nice. I'm not going to
Okay.
round that up. I'm not good at math.
That's
it.
Somewhere between 6 and 8.
It's closer. It's closer to 7 than it is to 8. But maybe it wasn't even that good. No, but it was a solid movie though. Looking at all the stuff I wrote down that I didn't like about it, it makes it seem like it should be such a bad. But it really wasn't. A lot of it was just the normal cliche stuff that made the movie. Okay, my theory is I think that Mysterio is still alive.
How?
I don't know
just never died.
the
Well,
death
yeah,
the
we-
death
we
scene
did never-
wasn't enough.
Yeah, he
I
just
really-
kind of laid there, and
I-
then he Spider-Man literally just left,
Yeah. I really thought
kicked
and then
him
we
in
never see his body again.
Kick him
I-
in the nuts, make sure he's dead.
I really thought he was gonna turn up in No Way Home. He did not. So that kind of makes me think that he is dead. But I really think he might come back.
I could see it.
So that's my little.
Well,
But one thing I will give that's not cliche about that movie, which this is more also it's not more the movie. It's just
We forgot the
For-
one. We didn't watch the one end credit scene.
no, it's just the last one. Everyone knows about that except for TJ because he forgets
Yeah,
about
'cause
it.
he
which one
forgets.
was it?
The one where
Nick
he
Fury and Maria Hill or
Kree.
Kree.
Jinx.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, see, he remembers that.
That's what I was talking about before.
yeah. I thought that was actually in the movie, but yeah, now that you mention it.
It's in the post.
Now this is less for the movie, but it's for more Marvel because they needed a second one. They followed more the comics and stuff.
Uh-huh.
But they could have had an end and a happy ending, but no, they ended with the end credit scene, the first one.
Yeah.
Which you guys should all know that. But if you don't, it was when Mysterio said that
Peter
it was Peter
Parker.
Parker and they killed him.
And
That
then he
was more
framed-
just so they
he
have
framed
another
him.
one, and they framed him, yeah. But that wasn't. I mean, usually it just ends a nice happy ending.
I remember watching that part and being like, I think I watched it in theaters. Did I? I don't remember if I did. I think so. But, and then just seeing that and be like, I have to wait 3 years for another movie. I hate Marvel. yeah.
yeah.
Honestly, Spider-Man
And the
Spider-Man
third
series
movie
in the,
wasn't that much better.
I think it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. But yeah. Well, Does everyone have all their last words in?
I have all my last
Final
words.
remarks?
Okay.
Yep. What?
It was
Oh
enjoyable.
yeah, by the way, we have Denver and Alex to the podcast.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Forgot about that. Hopefully you guys should know him by now.
Thank you for listening to Lemon Jaw's podcast. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening.
Hope you liked it, and we'll
Good evening, good morning, and good night.
good night to all. Good morning.
Ghost Train.
TTFN, Tater Tots for now.